Hey, so welcome to Brooklyn. I'm here for training this weekend, finishing up today, and I thought it'd be a good time to kind of get this done because I know I'll get back to work and everything this week, and things will get crazy. And so it feels a little weird to be talking about this today, just with everything that's going on in the world, with everything that's happening, and especially in the last 36 hours or so. And it feels like what I wrote about today and what I'm going to talk about today doesn't really um, isn't really important on the grand scheme of things and like with what's going on. But I at this point in time, I don't know how to respond to everything um, in a way that gives value and gives support and gives honor to the people being affected by what's happening right now. And I will eventually, I will say something, and I do have thoughts. I just want to make them coherent and well-meaning and well thought out before I say something that's on the internet forever. Um, so with that said, I'm going to talk about goals. Um, I've had a lot of people come up to me recently and asking me about my goals fitness wise and what those are and what that looks like and that kind of thing. So people have noticed that my body has made some changes, or they are in the gym with me, and so they, that's especially among women, body change is a big part of why we're there. It's like to fit a certain clothing size, or it's like getting fit for a wedding or whatever that's going on at that point. And it's never just being a part of fitness to be part of fitness, which right now is just kind of a space that I'm in. When a few years ago, like I got rid of my scale. I don't own a scale in my house. I do get weighed every once in a while, but by a trainer, and he doesn't tell me the number. He only tells me if anything's changed, positively or negatively. And so I got rid of it in part because a trainer told me to, and in part because I became so obsessed and the scale started to dictate how I lived my life. If it wasn't moving enough or it didn't move in the right direction, it dictated how I thought about myself and how I lived. It literally dictated how I lived. And I didn't want that to happen anymore. I was tired of doing that, and it wasn't beneficial to me. And it didn't make what this journey or whatever you want to call it that I was on good, or it made it challenging, but it made it challenging in a way that made me want to quit. And I didn't want to go down that path because obviously I had before. Obviously things that I had done before weren't working. And so I got rid of it. And I felt so much better because of it, because I started concentrating on different things. And for me, right now, I am not concentrating on a weight goal. I'm not even concentrating on a size goal. I'm just at a point where I started lifting a few years ago. And now it's how much weight can I get on the barbell? How much movement do I have? In kickboxing, it's can I get faster? Can I do these punches harder? How complicated can I make these combos? How long can I last? all of those kinds of things. And like, I'm concentrating on the sport of it and not necessarily on like the outcome of it physically. I feel great in my body, even though it might not look like that, if that makes any sense. My body size and weight is not socially acceptable and whatever. Like, I don't really care. My fitness is not about other people anymore. It's about me, and it's about how I feel in my body and how I experience all of that instead of how other people see that difference. Because that's what it was for me. It was all about how other people perceived my strength, my ability, and that I worked out as much as I said that I did. And now it's about me and how I feel and what's going on with me inside the gym. And it's about that journey. And it's about, taking time out for myself every day, sometimes multiple times a day, to reorganize thoughts in my head, to get stronger, because I feel so much stronger now and so much better now in my body than I ever have before. And it's because I stopped thinking about why I was having to do this and focused on what I was gaining from that hour here, that couple hours there, that 30 minutes here in the gym. And I think it's also due to who I've been choosing to have these experiences with as well. And I'll talk about that some other time. As I think finding something that you love and finding people that you can learn from and experience that with makes weaving fitness into your life so much easier and so much better, and you reap so many more benefits from it. And that's what I have found now. It's not about a goal of just going to the gym and just running a few miles or whatever. It's now about finding something that I enjoy and look forward to doing every single day, that I can learn from and accomplish something every single day and feel better when I leave. I always feel so much better leaving the gym than when I came in. I don't talk about what I do online a lot, and a lot of my day job is about failure and not being able to change things and make things better right away. And so the gym for me is a place to have like full closure of something, or to accomplish something every time, even if it's something like really small. I may fail a squat, I may, fail something on the barbell, I may not be at top speed in kickboxing, but I was there and I accomplished it and I finished it. And I know that opportunity is there next time and the next day for me to work towards that again. And I think that's where I'm headed in this journey. And it's not about like what size my shirt is or what size my pants are or what a number on a scale says. It's all about the experience of it, and because it's something that's sustainable and that I can do for years to come. It's not just when like I achieve those numbers, then it's over, and I'm not gaining anything from it anymore, I guess. When I think about fitness and when I think about my time at the gym, I want something that is sustainable and that I can do forever. So until next week.